Thanks for tuning into this video. We've got David here, a green climber product specialist, and he's going to answer some of the frequent questions we get about these machines. So David, what is a green climber designed to do that traditional mowers simply can't?
In a nutshell, the green climber is built to work on slopes, steep slopes, anything over 15 degrees. That's where the green climber excels over traditional mowers.
Yeah, and how steep can the green climber safely operate?
Yeah, the green climber is designed to safely operate up to 60 degrees. That's based on the motor itself, its low center of gravity, the wide tracks. It really excels at up to 60 degrees.
Yeah, and how does the green climber dramatically improve the operator safety?
Well, we take the operator off the machine, so the operator can stand a safe distance from the machine. So on these steep slopes, there's no rollover risk, no injury to the operator themselves. So by removing them from the hazard area, or the line of fire as we call it, we immensely increase their safety.
Okay, and what vegetation can the green climber handle?
The green climber can handle most vegetation. It's limited by the size or the diameter of the vegetation. The bigger machines can do up to 200, 250 mil, where the smaller machines will be around 38 mil. But it varies from density of the product and what kind of vegetation you're going. But it can handle most vegetation.
And what environments does the green climber excel in?
Yeah, I mean, it's not just the steep slopes that it excels in. It also excels in swampy, muddy, where traditional tractors and mowers will get stuck and bogged down. So anywhere that it requires that extra traction or stability on a slope, that's where it excels.
Yeah. And where's the green climber most commonly used today?
Yeah, it's used across Australia with many cities and councils and state governments on roadsides, but it's also used by contractors and private homeowners. But I would say the majority is with municipalities and governments.
Okay, and why do councils and government bodies choose green climber over other mowing solutions?
It's twofold, really. It's safety is a big factor. Anything over that 15 degrees, the safety increases, and they can greatly reduce the risk to their employees, but it also reduces costs for them because of the speed of which it can operate on the hill, but also it takes less people. So we use about a 7-to-1 rule. So 7 people for a day's work is equivalent to 1 green climber's day's work. So they can save in money and they can save in safety.
Yeah, and that sort of follows on to the next question of how does traffic management change when you're using a remote controlled machine?
Yeah, if you're operating on the highways, it takes 5 to 7 people in the traffic control. With the green climber, you can reduce that number to a maximum of 3, and generally 1 if you can keep them more than 6 meters off.
Okay, and how efficient is the green climber compared to a reach or a boom mower?
Yeah, a boom mower still leaves the tractor on the roadside, and you still have to have the same traffic control, and it does operate a little bit slower than a green climber will. A green climber can average, about 5 kilometers an hour, which is faster than you can walk, really. And the boom is a little bit slower than that.
Yeah. And how do I know if the green climber is a good option for the site I maintain?
The best way is to get a site audit, and we do also a proof of capability trial. So you invite us to a site that's difficult for you, and we come out, we do an audit of the site, and then we show you how the machine works, and you can schedule that at any time from our website.